Hello everyone and welcome to another Megs Thursday. We are continuing talking makeup because all we do here is talk about makeup and beauty and skincare and gaming and books and all other things around. So anyways, welcome all. Thank you for joining me and on my live stream. I'm streaming on Glamour School on RPen. I'm streaming on Twitch. And hello Rosa and Vanessa. Oh my god, girls, I cannot believe that you're already here. I'm streaming live also on my YouTube channel and Instagram. It's like I'm everywhere. I'm like literally everywhere. I feel like there was like years ago in Croatia, because I'm from Croatia. Years ago there was like an ad about pate, spread, and basically that ad was like running constantly, and it's like a national joke. You are like a pate, like everywhere, like on every single media. So this is me. I'm everywhere. So thank you for joining me, and today I'm gonna go and again shop my stash because listen, I went through my social media feed and I saw someone's, and I feel so stupid to not remembering her name, but the girl actually said that from all the palettes she's having, and like hundreds palettes, that the most favorite and the most used palette she has is this gingerbread spice from TooFaced. And I know that I always have a discussion with Vanessa because I love TooFaced. I do have 4 of TooFaced palettes, and Vanessa is like always like, oh my god, TooFaced. And today Vanessa said, yeah, I bought the newest one and I use it as my everyday makeup. I personally like TooFaced. I like their mascara, I like their eyeshadow palettes, and I especially like this scented one. And we all know how we all went crazy when they published their first one, the chocolate one. This is like I said, gingerbread spice, and I love it. I seriously, this is my color story. This is like my heart is singing. I feel happy. I feel inspired. It kind of tickles my mood, an inspiring mood. I'm gonna go today with this part of the palette because I just want to use these 2 shades. I'm gonna show you this olive metallic and this golden one, because this is everything. I'm gonna put it on the palette on the other camera so you can actually see the color story here. Let me swatch it. I mean the magic of greatest pigment. I don't know. I'm personally, I'm extremely happy with this palette, but because I have so many, I'm gonna be honest, I rarely reach toward it and rarely use it. I think that I haven't been using it for 6 months. I haven't touched this palette for 6 months, and just luckily, I feel inspired to use it today. Oh my god, I have so many people on the chat. Hello, I'm so grateful that you are here. Hello, Mirage also. I didn't went crazy for sure. Yes. Thank you all for joining me. I'm so grateful you are here. Like I said, I do stream live. I stream on multiple platforms like Glamour School on Arpan, Twitch TV, on my Twitch TV channel Megs Beauty, YouTube channel Megs Beauty, and Instagram Megs Beauty. But I just want to make one disclaimer. If you're watching me on Instagram, you can see the green sheet behind me, and it's like, it's a green screen if you're watching me on the other platforms like Discord, Twitch, YouTube, and Arpan. So welcome to all the new people here, and I'm gonna start doing my makeup. And thank you, Count Zero Records, for the party train. And I see you people on our pen. Thank you also. I see you watching. Thank you for joining my stream. Okay, I'm gonna start with prepping my lid. I already prepped my face with the cream. I'm gonna use Catrice camouflage cream to start setting my eyes. Usually, basically, what just to make another disclaimer, I use camouflage cream not strictly as a base, but also, of course, as a base, but mostly to cover all that redness, small veins, discoloration on my lid, and just make overall more smoother and toned surface. As of course the shades are going to perform better if the lid is prepped. Continuing with the Love Stage eyeshadow base from Essence. I seriously love this base. It's pigmented. It's really pigmented, as you can see. It's creamed, but and I could guess so many people saying, why you using the both pigmented beige base with camouflage cream. Unfortunately, this base or any other base, colored base, do not cover my lid discoloration, so I need to use two products. Of course, if you have a MAC paint pot in the ochre, I think ochre was my color. Before couple of years ago, before I was introduced to Catrice camouflage cream, I used MAC paint pots, and I love them. I still love them. I know, like, people are not talking about MAC anymore, but to be honest, yeah, they did hit a rough patch with not being like, so, how to say, on trend. But I'm seeing some kind of changes happening. I'm seeing changes. Sorry. I'm seeing changes. I think that they might surprise us with this last couple of releases. I'm surprised. Okay, I'm gonna start. I just took the first fluffy brush. This is from Naked, I think Ultraviolet. I just take it from the cup. I'm going in the Gingerbread latte. I'm that person, I don't know, I'm that person who always starts with the transition shade. I don't know why. I feel that starting with the transition shade, I'm creating like a frame. You know what I mean? A frame. Yes, I'm creating a frame for my look. Okay, and my camera is empty. I'm just gonna leave these two products. Oh my god, Rosa, thank you for gifting the subscriptions. Lotta was gifted a subscription, I think. And thank you for cheers. Yeah, I really like to start with the transition shades. And can you see the strong pigmentation just with one swipe? I should this is like something that I want to think about myself. I don't know, maybe to kind of leave the palette on my makeup table and to push myself to use it during the week, just not to, I don't know, I just feel, I don't know what I want to say. Basically, I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling huge amount of guilt because I do have so much makeup and I'm not using it. I'm not using them because, I don't know, I'm lazy. I want to collect them. Seriously, I feel that this is like a sickness, but I'm like a freaky, I feel that I'm like a collector, like a shoe collector, like with the shoes. I have so many shoes and I'm not wearing them at all, you know. I mean, because it was also COVID and the epidemic, we didn't go anywhere, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I like to collect them. I feel like that game Pokemon, and yes, I do play Pokemon. You need to collect them all, but are you gonna use them? No. Like in the with the Pokemon game, when you go in, and to fight, you always choose the three strongest Pokemons. For me, this is also with the makeup. I always just choose the same three palettes. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed with myself. So anyways, I am loving this transition shade. It's a gingerbread latte. And this palette is still smells, is scented like a cinnamon. It still keeps that. It's not a new palette. It's like a year or two old. And it's still this heavy scented, and I know so many people do not like it, do not like this whole line of TooFaced because of this heavy scented that's infused in the shades. But I don't mind. I like, taking it out and smelling it and enjoying it. Kind of, I think, swear. You know how some scent are triggering the and endorphins. Brain fart. And they're making you happy. This is like, you know, whenever I'm like, oh, happiness. Anyways, that's what's going on with me. Okay, I'm gonna go. I want to do this darker shade in the outer rim. I'm like not sure how it's gonna work. I'm gonna swipe it. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go with this darker. It's like on the warmer side. This is matte. Maybe I should go with the matte. Okay, I'm just gonna go with, it's called Spiced Rum. I feel that it can be, gonna go with the flat synthetic. So going here. It's actually more of a shimmer shade, but why not? It actually, oh my god, it's really, really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Oh my god, it's really, really. I have a feedback, some kind of sound feedback. It does have silver specks in the shade. I feel like fully surprised. I'm fully surprised because obviously I haven't had used this palette for the longest time, so now I'm like using the I'm using the palette like I'm using it for the first time, and now I'm like checking. Seriously, I'm checking some colors I actually haven't even used before. Look at this light pink. It's called Sugar Daddy. I'm like seriously feel that I haven't. Oh my god, it's so buttery. It's extremely buttery. Yeah, it's so light. I think it's this light pink. It's not gonna work on me as it's so light and so I don't know. So definitely way too light for my skin tone. Okay, I got the information that the Reddit is having technical problems, so it is what it is. If you're gonna be back, I'm gonna tell people just to come and watch me on the other platforms. I'm gonna go in now this beautiful spice of life, like olive shimmer color. Oh yeah, it's so beautiful. I think that I want to put it all over my lid, and then I want to top it with that golden color. You know what I show you? The ones I've showed you at the beginning. The pigmentation is crazy, people. Unbelievable crazy. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And this color on the people with green eyes or hazel eyes, this whole combination is working magic. and I use basically 2 shimmer shades, and I'm like literally blown. And we're back on the Reddit. I apologize for everyone watching on the Reddit. Our pen is we are having some kind of technical problems with the R pen. So sorry. I'm so glad that we have the stream back. In case if the streams again go breaks, I would like you to invite you to my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/MegsBeauty, or YouTube and Instagram profiles. YouTube is Megs Beauty and Instagram is megsbeauty.official. Okay, so sorry people. Anyways, back to creating magic on my eyes. I'm seriously, I'm like, okay, I want to stop now because I'm actually happy with how this looks, but you know, should we stop? We are like on just like 25 minutes in the stream. I want to do it more, but so yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of more defining of the transitioning shade. I'm going in my inner corner also to open up the eye even more. I don't know if I actually need to open it, but seriously, I'm loving how this looks like. Oh yeah. It does have, I just want to also put a disclaimer that it does have a little bit of fallout, but as you know, I always start with eyes first because of the fallout. Oh my god, girls, Sibyl, you're here. We do have we have like a little bit of technical problems on Reddit, so if again crashes out, you know, you just come and join me on Twitch. So like I said, for all the newcomers today, I'm using the Gingerbread Spice TooFaced eyeshadow palette. The other day I went through my social media feed and I actually watched the girl, which I do not know the name because I'm old and I haven't paid attention, saying that this is her most used eyeshadow palette, and she had, like, she's the beauty blogger, she has them hundreds, and which kind of reminded me, girl, you have the same palette and you haven't used it for 6 months. What are you waiting for? So thank you, unknown beauty content creator on the Instagram who made a reel, which I do not know you, and reminding me to go and deeper and shop my stash and use my old palettes. And Vanessa is asking me, did you buy the palettes? No, I haven't. Oh my god, do not ask me the questions because I'm like still contemplating what should I order. Okay. And the fridge is saying hi. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use my finger in warm and toasty, and I'm gonna use the finger and tap. Oh my god! I don't know if you can see it, but I'm really hoping that you can see it. Oh my god. Anyways, now I'm all, because Vanessa, I haven't been ordering anything, as you know, I want to like make like good order. I don't know, I'm not, I just, if I'm gonna order stuff and wait for a week, because also the waiting time is a week, I want to, you know, order a couple of stuff. I'm gonna go now in Spike Eggnog. It's also shimmer shade. People, I'm using 4 shimmer shades. I'm gonna go here, and apparently Reddit is down again. I'm really hoping that people are gonna come and join me, watch me on the other streaming platforms. And I'm going in my inner corner. Anyways, yeah, what I wanted to say is that I want to order a couple of things. I want to order also the couple of Kyles. Because I really need the colorful Kyles. Also, I'm contemplating, I think that I saw that Essence or Catrice, I'm not sure which one, is having a brown gel liner. I'm kind of so interested in that. I want to try that so much. So yeah, so I'm like really overwhelmed. Today I went to Drogerie Mart. At the end I haven't bought, I just bought, you know, necessities, household necessities. And but I did test couple of lipsticks which I was considering to buy. And I'm kind of contemplating about one particular lipstick. So it's like I'm everywhere. But then again, I also saw today new Huda Beauty 9/10 pen palettes. I'm so interested in them. For the longest time, I mean, Huda Beauty is always inspiring, but those two palettes, like they're like on pink purplish tone and the blue greenish tone, they're like so intensified, and I think they're like having like a one shade is like gel line shade. I don't know. So I have my basket full. The basket is getting fuller by every second that I have time. So, you know, we're gonna see at the end what I'm gonna order. Okay, I'm going to wrap around my eyes because I want to go out and do my face. And I also want to put the brown Kyle. At this point, you know, I wanted to have like a brown gel liner or brown liner, and I saw that the Catrice or Essence have it, and I really want to see if it's good. Okay, this is Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil in dark brown, but it's not sharpened because, you know, I never sharpen my pencils. I need to sharpen it. And I'm gonna see if it's dark enough. And Vanessa said at the end that she will order nothing. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. I know what I want. You know what I mean? I know what I want, and I will probably I definitely want that one of the eyeshadow palettes from the Catrice, not Essence, but the Catrice. And then I want Essence blushes, because I'm kind of interested about the Essence blushes. I also am interested in the Essence Essence lip glosses from that line, because we all know that the Essence lip glosses are killing it. So I want to see. And what I'm gonna do, by the way, this like Kyle is not working for me. I'm trying to apply it. I think that at the end I'm gonna use the Kyle as a base, and then I'm gonna go in some darker shades from the palette and you know, create the line even better. And Vivi Marie is here. Hi girl, I told you we are having so much problem with the Reddit. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I don't know, maybe this Kyle will work by itself, you know, just as a like base, but it's not working. It's not working for me, and it's like really new one, and I'm like, I have a bunch of Wet n Wild Kyles, and these cream ones I'm rather enjoying. You know, this called eyeliner, you know, in cream for the waterline, but this one is not working. Anyways, I'm gonna go and I'm going to set the line I created with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna use some kind of a darker eyeshadow. No, and Vanessa, it's like it's the Reddit. Vanessa said, "Do you, Avi, do your magic and fix Reddit?" No, I think that the Reddit, like as social media, has like a problem. I'm going in a reindeer pause, and I will set the eyeliner with that darkest shade and create my wing. So basically we use the Kyle just as a base for the shade, and this way the shade will stick better to the lid. Yeah. I'm just grateful that I have the other socials I'm streaming. Like Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. By the way, I want to say hello to the Instagram viewers. Hello and welcome to my live. My name is Meg, and as you can see, and if you're wondering why I have a green screen behind me, it's because I do use it for streaming on my other platforms like Twitch, RPen, and YouTube. You can join me on that platforms and watch to see how it looks. It's Meg's Beauty. Yeah, I like it. I like it with this rainbow paws. I mean, it's like a fully new trend now that the makeup artist, and I also saw it on the Hindash. He uses his palette like fully and creating a wing line exclusively with the shades of his palette, you know, just wetting the brush or using the Fix Plus and creating the wing line. And I think this is the trend now. I feel that starting from 2021, we are moving from the cut, clean, sharp, wing dyed look, you know, using the gel liner or liquid liners, and creating the wing line using the shades from our palette. And Hindash is using exclusively his palettes, but what I have seen in the new Huda Beauty palettes are she also, I think she offered a shade in her new palettes that can be used both as a shade, like normal shade that you can blend on the eye, but also as a liquid or a liner pigment. Okay, yeah. And then, as I said, a cake liner. Yes, exactly. And we are back on Reddit, and I do apologize. Reddit has some technical problems. This is the third time the Reddit went down. My sincere apologies. I do not have a hold on the technical issues Reddit is having, but I would like to invite you, if you enjoy the stream, if you enjoy all discussion about the makeup, about makeup trends, about all things relating beauty, please join me on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/megsbeauty, YouTube channel, which is Megs Beauty, and on the Instagram live, which is megsbeauty.official. Bok Vanessa, bok! So yeah, my sincere apologies. Please do not blame me. I really do not have anything to do with the technical difficulties Reddit is having. Anyways, if you missed anything in while Reddit was down, this stream is going to be available as a rerun on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/megsbeauty, and YouTube, which is Megs Beauty. So I'm really hoping that you will join me there and follow/subscribe. And Bog Vesna, I'm just gonna say something on creation. Ako te čudi što je ovo zeleno iza mene, to je green screen. So, ako odeš na moj YouTube channel koji je Megs Beauty, onda ćeš moći vidjeti kako izgleda pozadina. Pozadine su ribice i tak nešto. Čisto da se ne čudiš zašto imam zelenu plahtu iza mene. To je green screen, eto. Okay, just I talk a little bit Croatian. Yeah, I'm Croatian. So how do I sound when I talk Croatian? Is it weird? Is it weird for you? So, yeah. Anyways, I can talk Croatian a lot. But no one is gonna understand me. Maybe I'm like, maybe I'm just gonna, talk Croatian, like, to me, like, I'm just, like, having inner conversation out loud, and people would, like, think, oh, she must be crazy. And Vivi Marie said, it sounds kind of cool. Yeah, oh, well, thank you. And Kaviar Record says ribice. Yeah, the Croatian word. So I'm gonna teach you some, sometimes I'm like watching these streams. I think that Nikki Tutorials at one point had streams where she was teaching Dutch on every stream a word or something. So I'm gonna teach you Croatian word for a fish. So a Croatian word for a fish is riba. So when you are like in Croatia and you want to order like a special, dish, you go in the restaurant and you ask for riba. And of course, the best thing you can order in the restaurant are either brancin or orada. So there you go. I'm really hoping that you're enjoying a little bit of language school in this stream. And Vanessa said, you can talk a lot in every language. I cannot talk a lot on German. I can, it's really bothersome, but, I think the all hell would break loose if I finally start talking German and start fighting people on German. And Vanessa said she had a Dutch word of the day at the end of her vids. Yeah, she did that. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is something that might interest people. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh my god. I'm talking a lot. I'm seriously talking a lot. I'm gonna go and continue, doing my face. Yes, Vanessa. Yes, Vesna. Ribice. Okay. Micellar. Look, it's crazy. You can actually, when I put micellar here, because this bottle has like green dots, and it's like looking weird. Okay, that's so weird. Okay, micellar cotton pad. And Vanessa said, girl, drink a glass of wine before you stream, then you would talk a ton of German. Maybe. Vivi Marie said, haha, yes, Buzz Meg, please. Oh my god, people. You don't want to get me getting drunk or buzzed. Seriously, whenever I'm like intoxicated, I'm like, I want to sleep, you know what I mean? I'm like always like surprised with people who are like, oh, I want to dance, I want to party, I want to do this, I want to do that. Because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and take a nap. And Vesna uvijek ista vedra i mrvljava. Da, ljudi sad mi cijelo vrijeme govore kako pričam uvijek previše. Yeah. Marie said, yeah, I'll say my arms get heavy, then I know it's nap time. Yeah, I'm like, okay. The funny thing is, seriously, if I have like, problems and fighting insomnia, and from time to time I do fight insomnia, like, I really think that at this time, everyone is like kind of, going up and down, and I do have problems. And then when, the books are not helping, or in the medication, I kind of go and like have drink a beer, like a beer. And after that beer, or sometimes two beer, I'm like, okay, this is me. I'm gonna go now and lay down and take a nap. And beer hits me like, poof. And seriously, I don't know if it's beer and vitamin B, because that beer packs a lot of vitamin B. So, just to consider, whenever you're feeling that your body needs vitamin B, something to consider, drink a beer. Oh my god, I'm not propagating to become alcoholic. I'm just saying. So anyways, I would drink a beer, and I'm like, okay, now it's nap time. Okay. I'm really talking a lot. Okay, I cleaned my eyes, sharpened my wing liner that I created with the eyeshadow, but I'm gonna continue also. I'm gonna finish my eyes later. Today I'm gonna use Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, because I haven't used it for the longest time. I was talking, I was watching probably, I don't know, I think that I again watched some kind of a YouTuber and whatnot, and like talking like why no one is the subject was why no one is talking about some products and about Wet n Wild. Also, I was contemplating, because lots of people are having I'm not gonna say difficulties, but lots of people do not appreciate the scented palettes. And this one is still packing it's still extremely scented. It's like I have it like for a year or two. I don't know when it was released, and it's still scented. And I remember that lots of people were, oh my god, by the way, my brow is like constantly falling down. So lots of people were I see it as constantly discussed topic that people do not want or do not appreciate scented makeup. And although TooFaced really hit, I think that they made a breakthrough in terms of their eyeshadow, scented eyeshadow, because I know the chocolate one bought, it was sold out, everyone bought them, and even their omas, but on the other hand, we have makeup products, they are not scented, but they are heavily chemically made, or I don't know, basically, the companies do really, they do use perfume in their foundation to cover the scent of the foundation, which I guess, I don't know, Wet n Wild maybe just didn't, because they wanted to make a foundation in particular economic range, and maybe it would cost, or I don't know why they didn't. Anyways, they did change the formula a bit, and the scent was kind of not as strong anymore, but it's still strong. This is Wet n Wild for the Focus Foundation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I personally do not find it bothersome. Yes, this is the word. I don't find the scent or smell or whatever you want to call it bothersome, but I do know that lots of people do. I think that Vanessa find it bothersome. And Vanessa said I didn't have a chocolate palette. Yeah, I didn't have also because at that point, you know, I was not into it. The first TooFaced in that line was Gingerbread Spice that I bought. And Vanessa said the foundation was so stinky, I got nauseous because of that foundation. Like I said, it is known that it causes really heavy reaction, and you know, I don't blame you. I really do not blame you. You know, people want to have a foundation that works fully, not only in terms of coverage and and texture, but also in terms of the scent. And oh my god, I know, like in my store, when the people start buying those that foundation, and they were returning it, it was like huge thing going on at the beginning, because people thought that it went bad, you know, because this heavy like chemical scent, you know what I mean? It was like really but you know that you were, I think that everyone at the time when it got out was weirded out because of the scent, and they were thinking that the foundation actually went bad, and they were returning massively foundation, and I don't know, it took, I think that couple of months it took to, I don't know, either Wet n Wild kind of recognized, no, it's just the formula, and it's basically the foundation is like that. So it took them a year, the additional year, because I guess that they produce so much to go with the second batch, where they changed the formula to neutralize the scent, but the scent is still rather strong, to be honest. Okay, I'm like using 2 concealers. I use Liquid Camouflage by Catrice and Affinitone from the Maybelline. I love both concealers, but sometimes when I use this photo focus foundation, I really need to kind of use a bit of Affinitone to blend everything more perfectly. I don't know if that makes sense. And Vanessa said I bought it because of Tati. She never said something about the scent of the of that photo focus. I think, I don't know. I obviously haven't watched that video, but I know that Emily Noel was immediately, because she and I love Emily Noel, by the way. I'm more oriented toward the beauty content creators who obviously are first of my age, second you know, I'm more on the, you know, kind of everyday neutral side. I don't know. So, and Vanessa said I don't like Emily Noel at all. I love her. I think that she's great, by the way, and I know that she's this OG YouTuber. I have been watching her from when she was like beginner. I have been watching Emily Noel from her early days when she was still working as an anchor on TV. So a decade. She's still much younger than me, but this is the girl who kind of speaks my language. Anyways, I knew from the beginning that Wet n Wild had that. The funny thing is, I just kind of it began like everyone was talking. Oh my God, this foundation, the coverage, the finish, everything was perfect. And then Emily Noel made a video, and I really trust her because I think that she's one of the most grounded person, and she's not mean, and but when she's like commenting something or make a review of the products, but watching her video, she was the one who said, you know, yes, the Wet n Wild foundation has a great coverage. It looks great. I don't feel heaviness on my face, but not, you know, but it has really strong scent or smell, whatever, you know what I mean, everything. So and that was like, okay, that's weird because I haven't heard anything saying anything about that, but she was the one. And then she actually bought the new released photo focus, and yeah, and she said, yeah, it's still there. I mean, it's less, but it's still there, but it's still great foundation. And I know the scent is kind of you know, messing whole experience of the wearing a foundation. At this point, I don't know maybe because I have been using it all, I do feel this the smell or the scent when I open the bottle and when I'm applying the foundation, but at this point here, it's gone. It's gone, and this is what Emily also said, and this is, you know, as we are in Europe, so basically all the releases from the US brand, we need to wait a month to 3, you know, it takes some time. So I was watching the review, and it took some time for the foundation to come in Europe, but when it came, I was ready. I knew what I was getting, you know. But I remember sales people, you know, when I was buying, and I thought that I bought it in Bipa. And if you're in Europe, you know, it's another drugstore chain here in Europe. And I remember sales personnel when I went to the cash register and put the foundation on to pay, that the girls there were asking, you know, but I just want to tell you, you know, the foundation has really heavy scent. We you know, that open it and try it on, and I was like, yes, I know, yeah, but you know, we were informed to tell all of the customers that they're buying the foundation that the scent is really overwhelming, because they had so many returns. Seriously, yeah, so that happened. And I said, yeah, I'm aware that it has overwhelming scent, and I'm still gonna buy it. So that was the thing. Okay, I have been talking so much and I haven't said what I've used, but you know, I do talk a lot, and this is a talking stream, so bear with me. I used Eveline a Wonder Match loose powder for my setting up my under eyes and a little bit of forehead, because this is definitely like one of the, I mean, hands down, you know, I'm using it for a while now, like I think like 4, 5, 6 months. Great. It's so great that I actually I'm using it. I went to use it more Okay, my brain had now a brain fart, and it's not ready to make a sentence. So give me a second. So, yeah. This is all the Laura Mercier is my number one powder, translucent powder, especially for setting the under eye area. From the moment I bought this, I'm like blown away, and this is my first reach. It's Eveline Cosmetic, a Wonder Match loose powder. And for all over the face, I'm still like trying to finish this NYX HD finishing powder in banana. Or banana, but it's banana. Banana. Okay. And Vanessa said, "Photofocus the foundation that kills your nose." Well, at this point, like I applied it all over my face. I'm fine. It's fine. It didn't kill my nose. Yeah, it's like that first, you know, first touch, yeah. I understand why it carries so much bad blood, but I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. Okay, gonna go in Catrice Bronze Away to Maui. And from Dreambows, I have a cake plus face. Cake face. Yes, cake face. And like, I love comments, you know. With the, you know, pinch of sarcasm from Redditors. Especially when they showed up at Glamour School and comment. Something. Anyways, I'm bronzing my face, following the top of my forehead, around the hairline, cheekbones, and it's gonna go around the ears and jawline. I'm gonna mention it again. We are on every stream. We are talking a lot about contouring because I feel that this is the subject that kind of holds a lot of attention, and it's still one of these topics that it's hard to explain, or you know, especially for the beginners to understand why it is, for why we do contour, why we use the bronzer, why we use the special brush techniques to apply it, basically. And I know that it's always this, you know, triggers so many questions, so many comments, but yeah, I use extensive, sue me, I know, like, I love contouring my face. When the moment, you know, when I understood fully, and it was like long time ago, how much contouring actually can visibly change your appearance without going like and paying a bunch of money for, you know, aesthetic surgeries or, you know, whatnot. Just with a little bit trick of using, you know, shades and lights, you know, for me everything changed. My approach to makeup changed because at the beginning we understood, I'm talking from my point of view, so you know, when I started working with the makeup, at the beginning we understood the shading of the lid. We understood how to open the lid, we understood how to apply the transition shade, why we are applying the transition shade, how to apply the shades on the lid. We understood everything, but it took a decade after that, like in the 30s. And I'm not gonna say, but to be honest, Kim Kardashian and Mario Davidovich actually popularized contouring, but the contouring was a tool used in the cinematography for like years, decades, but it was not popularized, you know, and it took a celebrity, right, like a Kardashian clan, to actually bring contouring so close to the general public. And now we're like literally having all this contouring tip and tricks, not only for the shading of the outside features of the face, like forehead, the jawline, the cheekbones. It's also crazy how it actually went far, that we spend so much time contouring nose and lips. And if you have watched me last stream, I did these two type of techniques of nose contouring. I'm not really sure. I don't want to do it again, but if you want to watch it, please go on either my YouTube channel or Twitch channel. The last episode about me explaining the nose contouring is available as rerun. So yeah, I really like contouring. Oh my god, now my nose is like crazy colored. But do I feel that it's needed excessively, in the terms that you basically go so far that you destroy your original features? No, because I also have talked about extensive contouring that I have seen on celebrities that I do not find attractive. And I'm gonna be honest, oh my god, I'm really hoping that no one is watching this stream, but it happened. I'm certified makeup artist, so in with the COVID, I'm not able to visit beauty fairs, where my people are going, because last 3 years everything is closed. I mean, Europe, and beauty fairs are not back on the fair calendar. So I've been participating in a bunch of online Zoom, things. Seriously, people, oh my god, I do not want to criticize, but when I saw this heavy contouring of the nose, like a dark, and it was used with the warmer bronzer, so it's not even, I'm like, so if you're doing the contouring, especially with the cream contouring, use the cooler tone or neutral tone. Go more ashy if needed, but do not go with the warm shades, because it's gonna be really visible. You need to cut that contour to kind of blend in your natural skin, which is, should follow your natural tan. The warmer shades of the contour can carry only more darker skin tone. If you're like pale, do not go with the warmer contouring shades. So anyway, so I was, oh my god, I'm like, please do not watch this. So I was watching, I was like a bunch of these master classes and watching the master class a bunch of famous makeup artists, and I love their work. I love how they do the makeup, and how they create all these crazy possibilities. But I kind of got distraught when I saw their contouring skills. Also, disclaimer, if you are beginner or professional in the makeup business, you're amateur or professional, whatever I'm saying, it's not set in stone. You will be the one who is actually at the end gonna create your own technique. You take what I'm saying and you decide that this is something, yes, that I can take like a good tip, or this is not working for me. So in my brain, watching a bunch of this masterclass and whatnot, I literally decided that this heavy nose contouring, especially in the warm contouring shades, are definitely not something that I would do on the pale or light skin tone. And even if I'm working with a darker skin tone, I will definitely choose something on the cooler or neutral side. That's just me, because the heavy contouring on the nose, we're not freaking talking about the cheeks, where you need to, because when you're contouring the forehead, the cheeks and the chin, we are actually emulating how the sun is hitting our face. So we are actually achieving sun-kissed face. With the nose, and the contouring of the nose, we are changing the nose shape. So we do not want the sun-kissed nose, because it's gonna look like the nose way too much sun, and people will think that you didn't wear sunscreen, and you will look ridiculous, in my opinion. So yeah, if you're contouring the nose, go light-handed and go with the more cooler, neutral shades. And this is how I'm closing my rambling. I'm sorry, people. I rambled a lot. I'm rambling a lot. But as I said, maybe it's the foundation that gave you the brain fart. Maybe, but it's like it's working. Okay, let's go with the... what I'm gonna use. Yeah, and so basically what it's a good thing to do, like the easiest way to contour the nose. This is like a neutral cool tone bronzer. It's like literally neutral. Can you see? It's literally the neutral. Just take like a little bit of a blending brush. And just do a little bit of shading aside. I mean, I can do it more heavier, but like, please do not, people, ask me to do more heavier. See, just a little bit, which is not gonna use. It's not gonna look artificial, you know what I mean? Yes, this is what I'm kind of wanted to say, that it looks like it looked artificial. It was so freaking artificial. Okay, I want to use the blush. I want to use the blush. I'm going to do with this Bourjois blush. I'm not sure, am I gonna stay with it? It's in the color Rose. I love Bourjois blushes, seriously. I need to like pack on them. Can you see? We're gonna need to oh my god, I adore Bourjois blushes. If you are seriously, another tip. So Bourjois is a French brand. I talked so much about it. It's It was created as a kid brand for Chanel. So basically, you know, the whole collection when it was created was like just like a drugstore brand for Chanel. Time passed, whatnot, kind of lots of things happened. Bourjois was sold to Coty. Coty didn't do a lots of things to promote the brand. The brand is still huge in France, like the huge. It's available also in a bunch of European countries. Personally, I buy so much in Croatia because Croatia has huge selection of Bourjois products, but it's also available on online stores. And if you're watching me in United States and Canada, it's available on Amazon. But why I'm saying all this, because if you are enjoying Chanel products but you think that they're having in your pocket, I'm just saying consider Bourjois, because as you can see, the packaging, the circle, it's basically like a small Chanel blush, and it's the same color. They're like literally the same dupes. So I'm just saying, consider, if you like Chanel blushes, consider Bourjois. Oh, where am I? So yeah, I do adore Bourjois. I have a bunch of their products, to be honest, but blushes are like magical. I mean, I have way too many blushes, but still, you know, I'm gonna pack lots of blush on here. I'm on my apple cheek apple cheek. Is it cheek apple or apple cheek? Anyways, whoever is watching me, you know, I just want to put a disclaimer. English is not my first language. I sometimes like talk nonsense. So if you need additional explanation, please just leave a comment. I'm gonna try to explain it again because I am aware that I'm talking nonsense. And I'm like sitting here like, what did I say? What the F did I say? I'm like confusing myself. No wonder I'm gonna confuse people who are watching me. Anyways, I'm just gonna wave people on the Instagram. Hello, welcome here. If you're confused with my green screen, I'm so sorry. I'm streaming on all other channels like RPen, Twitch, and YouTube. And if you want to see how it looks green screen like in real life, please join me on YouTube, Megs Beauty, or twitch.tv Megs Beauty, and you can see, you know, how the green screen looks when it's not green screen. If it makes sense. Okay. I seriously, and I know, I'm gonna say it again. I know that it's like so everything now about like lots of so much blush, so much cream products. Today I was in a store and I was ready to, and I'm still contemplating, this is like the third time I'm contemplating, but I'm ready to buy the cream blush. I'm ready to buy the cream blush because I want to see what's the tea I don't have them. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in the huge face and body highlighted. This is one of my dearest highlighters and I love to use it everywhere because it's subtle, but it still gives the great sheen. I just adore it. Okay, so let's continue. Well, let's finish the eyes. Let's finish the eyes. Because, you know, I'm talking so much. Okay, I'm gonna go back into this ginger latte because I'm and contour. Is it a contour? Yes, I'm gonna contour my bottom lid. Basically, when you're using the cream matte shades like this is a warm shade on your bottom lid. You're like opening your eye, and this trick is particularly successful with people who are like having a smaller eye shape, just to open it even more. But although my eyes are rather big, I do like to definitely use the transition shade on my lower lid, because I feel that I achieve a more awake, open look, if that makes sense. And I'm pushing the shade in the line I already created and toward edge of my hairline, toward hairline, just to like blend everything. I'm gonna go in the Rainy Pulse, that darker shade, and with the pencil brush. On top of the first shade, because it blends more easier. Basically, the transition shade are always used as base. Let's call it as a base for a darker shade. So the darker shade blends more naturally on the lid, and you know that it doesn't cause the like feast in your eye effect, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? An impressive code for 514 on Reddit is asking, hey, I have an open question as to why do women really wear makeup? That's a question I can ask you for myself. I'm not going to answer for the general women because I do not think that my like experience can cover every women experience. Makeup for me is a way of expression. So me wearing makeup, like I can change my personality from day to day, like a clothes, basically like a clothes. Why today is my jeans day, tomorrow is my dress day? Why is for a man today the shirt day and tomorrow is a t-shirt day or dress shirt day, or why maybe it's I don't know, for the men maybe the cap, why you are changing the caps. It's a way of expression, it's a way how we feel better, it's a way to express our creativity, and especially the way to feel better, because makeup, I think that I'm talking about, you know, when I'm saying this, I'm gonna cover all the women out there. Makeup can accentuate, is actually a tool to accentuate all the beautiful features we are having and hide all these small imperfections with which we are fighting. So yeah, the makeup, and this is why like everyone is like talking, especially women who are using the makeup. Power of makeup is not just because you know, we are making ourselves different. Is power of makeup is because we are making ourselves different in a way that we are expressing our own mental ways, you know. I don't know how to explain. I feel that every person who is using makeup, especially in the terms of makeup artistry like me, uses makeup as a way how to express my creativity. This is a, you know, I'm professional makeup artist, so makeup for me is always like a painting. So my sister is likes to scribble, you know, to draw. I was never talented to draw on the paper. I was always talented to draw on the face. You know what I mean? So this is my tool to express the creativity. But I know for sure that 90% of people and women watching the stream, or people in general, are also use the makeup to make them feel better. Call it a therapy, because it is. And yeah, maybe I need to call this stream makeup therapy. That would explain a lot. Yes, women are, you know, having, or, you know, men or people, or, you know, whoever, who are you know, using makeup as like a tool. There is lots of in it. It's a lot of things is happening in it. I have so many people that I know that they started to be like makeup artists just because they wanted to paint, but you know, they didn't find the blank paper canvas that they want to paint. And now when we are talking a professional makeup artist, first I want to like say this: when we're talking about professional makeup artists, we're not talking like me, who is a visagist and who are doing like, you know, most this approachable. This is approachable, like everyday makeup artists on people. The true makeup artists are people who are doing the artistry on the movies, you know, like creating the mask, the silicone mask. To change the appearance from young to old, or from old to young, to make a face older with creating wrinkles or younger. This is makeup. This is makeup artistry. So you need to like understand the when you are approaching where the women are really awake. Where makeup is like they are wearing makeup just because they want to externalize themselves outside and the way how they're feeling inside. So yeah, if that means I'm gonna just put like a wing liner and red lipstick and rosy blush because I want to feel like a Marilyn Monroe in the 50s, go wear red lipstick and wing liners. If you want to like spend 30 minutes of contouring your face just because you want to feel like a Kim Kardashian, go girl, do that. Contour your face, do everything that you can do that you can feel better and empowered. And maybe this is what your question is. Answer is impressive code. I feel the makeup is a tool of being empowered in your skin, empowered in your way of how you look, how you walk, how you dress, and how you smell. It's like makeup is like a perfume, they blend together. It's like a clothes, they blend together. The everything about makeup and clothes and the perfume is in terms to make woman empowered in their own body, if it makes sense. And of course, to feel beautiful or more beautiful than she already is. Especially, I'm looking like in my on my socials, I'm looking so many women that they had a hard time in their life, and they need some kind of power back. They need some kind of feeling that they are still beautiful. And I'm so happy that makeup artists are there to give that option to make those women feel the beauty, to be beautiful outside like they're inside. So I don't know if I actually answered your question. I'm talking a lot. So it's all about empowering the woman, the ladies, and the men. I know so many. My best friend, he 20 years ago, he was a guy. He was a guy. He would never put makeup on himself. But I know so many talented male makeup artists, and it's so fantastic what they do nowadays. The most famous makeup artists, one of the most famous makeup artists in the world, are male. It would be interesting, impressive code if if I was a male to ask them, why do you think a woman wants to wear makeup, likes to wear makeup, and why are you the person who is giving them that option to be beautiful under your thumb? Because it's weird, in the cooking, all the great artists no, I'm lying, but there are lots of male makeup artists are one of the best world makeup artists in terms of this classical makeup artistry. I'm not talking about movie makeup artistry, which is like crazy. How, you know, I'm talking about FX makeup artists. They are crazy good. They are crazy good, and I'm like, whatever I'm seeing, like they're like, oh my god. Do you remember in the 80s there was like movies? There are like a couple of movies, like 2, 3, 4, I don't know, but it was 80 movies about makeup artists, like FX artists who like did makeup for the characters in the movies, and then there are like some kind of crime happening, and he's as a makeup artist, he's solving the cases. It was like huge in the 80s, and of course, me being Gen X, I feel that I'm talking to myself, because who is remembering 80s but me, and the hit movies from 80s but me? I'm talking too much. Okay, so anyways, I want to like finish my eyes. Back in Randy in pause, and I'm gonna create like a line under my lash line. Vanya, see you on the YouTube. Is something wrong on the Instagram? Is something wrong on the YouTube? The impressive, so awesome. I didn't realize, I think of makeup being as a therapy and to use for creativity. Really appreciate how you went and cover out much more. Thanks for being insightful, and of course you're really beautiful. Thank you. Impressive code. I think it's the power of makeup. But still, thank you for your question, and thank you for listening my rambling. I'm sorry, I do ramble a lot. If you're new here, I like talk so much. I feel that I'm like blah 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 blah, and my brain goes left and right, and I'm like, sometimes I talk too much and my train of thought goes everywhere. Anyways, thank you for your question, and I just want to add something. I know that we are all wearing our own like heaviness, you know what I mean? So, for me, the therapy is like, I like gaming, but sometimes I got so frustrating in gaming that I'm like ready to like kill someone. Luckily it's like a PvP game, so just like shoot. So I like reading books, and I really enjoy reading books. Now I like also discovered audiobooks, so I love audiobooks. It's like because I can cook, clean, and listen. And I love makeup, and I just like sitting in, and so I'm just be open. So I'm a professional makeup artist, and I work with the clients mostly for, weddings, events, and whatnot. And with the COVID, kind of my business went sour because, with the COVID, everything closed, and I'm in Europe. In Europe is totally different than the United States and Canada, where the rules are more flexible, and the makeup artists did have a break, but it was not as long as it was mine. Anyways, I did have a really hard time, so hard time that I kind of put like, when I went in spiral, I threw a bunch of my makeup. I'm not a professional makeup artist. That means that I throw like thousands of euros worth of makeup. It was bad. And then my husband told me, you really need to get back in the saddle. You really need to start working. You need to do makeup, at least do makeup on yourself. And this is how I kind of start streaming and doing my socials, because I needed to use some tool to help me in the terms of my mental health, and also I like it was when the COVID hit, it was still rather cold, and because I love to run, but also my knees got really bad over the years because I'm older, so I couldn't even go out and run, you know what I mean? So I needed to find a tool that gonna help me to fight my mental demons, ergo me going back in a studio and doing makeup on myself. And that kind of pushed me to to find another way to express my creativity. People paint. I paint also. I paint my face. I paint other people's face. I play with the colors, with the shimmers, with the tools, with the brushes. I paint. I don't just paint the paper. I paint this face. Face is my canvas. Okay, talking too much. Am I done with the eyes? I'm really hoping that I'm having people on my stream, because I know that sometimes I go out of my way and I bored people senseless. And this is makeup stream. Okay, I'm gonna go and put I'm gonna put mascara base. By the way, I don't know if you have noticed, but I'm in short sleeves. It's finally getting warmer. I'm enjoying life so much. I'm ready to work in my garden, to do the planting a bit. I'm gonna try to, work with my garden gloves to not get, boils on my head like last year and not able to stream. But I'm in short sleeves, people. We are finally having nicer weather. I have been it's mid-April and it was so cold last weekend, and I'm not lying, people. Last weekend we had the snow showers. I'm I the beginning of the April, and I'm like, God, seriously? When I'm gonna start planting my plants, So, yeah, I put my plants outside yesterday for the first time, and I'm ready to spend some time in my garden. Yeah, and yeah, I like gardening. This is also my therapy. I'm going with the Maybelline the Lash Lift Mascara as my second base, just to create more volume and length at the same time. Unfortunately, you know me, this is not enough. I really enjoyed using today TooFaced palette. It's rather, I think it's still available in the shops everywhere. I think that Gingerbread Spice is part of their standard offer. And if you are, I'm not gonna say beginner because it actually did not have this perfect color story that can satisfy a bunch of shade range, but if you want to like enjoy nice shimmers with a pop of color, I highly recommend this palette. It's like on the warmer side, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I highly recommend. Unfortunately, this lightest shades are not visible on me, but you know, I can use it as my my setting shades. Okay, I'm gonna go now with the Maybelline Volume, not volume, it's volume. It's like I felt that with mascara, like whole look offers like a full circle, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna let it dry a bit, and then I just need to finish my lips. And now I'm contemplating what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm like going. Should I go with the nude? Let's see. I don't know. I'm like contemplating. Oh, maybe I'm just gonna use this. because it's called Power, and maybe, you know, with all that talk about the makeup and the power makeup offers to ladies, you know, why not? I'm going through, I haven't used this for a longest time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one is perfect matte lipstick in the color 4 from Essence. I don't even know if it's available, but I like the shade, and I'm gonna go with I'm looking for the lip liner I like to use. I found like the perfect lip liner. Yeah, this. The Hey Macadamia Hoard something. Oh, I burped. Oh my god, I burped. I'm sorry. It just went, you know, but this is live stream. So sorry. Sometimes it happens. You know, it's like a fart. You never know when it's gonna go out. I do apologize. Oh my god. I read somewhere, I don't know if it's true, but you know, maybe someone it's not gonna know. I literally read somewhere, it's like, it was like, did you know that some girl never wanted to fart in front of her boyfriend, and because she never wanted to fart in front of the boyfriend, she died? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? And I'm like, no. I mean, when you're like with someone in the relationship, it's a part of the relationship. You take everything, you know. You need to rely. You need to understand that, you know, the partner, whoever he or she is, will accept you, you know, with the farting, with the burping, with the bad breath, and everything, you know. So I don't know if the girl died. Or it was like just a bad bowel obstruction. But it happened. And is it everything about these ombre effects? I did it also on the lips. When we talk about the contouring, because I'm talking today a lot about contouring the lips with the, using the darker pencil. Like this is darker brown with the lighter, like this is almost peach shade. And when you kiss everything together, especially works magic on the thinner lips. Now I feel lots of people with the beautiful plumpy lips, they're like overlining and creating more of a dark face, not really following the natural shape, whatnot. But definitely I understand the pain there my thin lip people going through, because my lips are like rest, to use the contouring and umber effect with the darker lip liner and the lighter lip color to achieve look more plumper look of more like plumper lip look. I'm gonna go a little like a step even further. I'm gonna use this Essence Plumping News lip gloss, and I'm gonna put it like in the here in the inner part of the lips to achieve that plumping effect, if it makes sense. Can you see? Like a wet look. You can actually see it immediately. Okay. Let's just do a little bit more of here. Let's use a little bit of going back in the palette and in the Spike Eggnog shimmer shade. I'm going to fix my inner corner to open the eye even more. Oh my god, I have some kind of... Okay, I removed it. Oh, beautiful. You can actually see how the eyes are immediately popping. I'm going to go in the Wet n Wild, the pencil that actually works. This is beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like light peachy nude color, perfect for waterline. By the way, I'm that person. I like a lighter Kyle in a waterline, but I stay out. I don't use the white ones. I use the neutral cream or peachy shades, because I feel with the light with the white Kyle in the waterline, I feel like it's gonna be like more artificial, like in your face brightness, where this it's like blends more naturally into eye. Blending everything together. And this is it. This is my final look. So was it worth it? You know, when we have so many questions about makeup. By the way, I know I'm like talking so much, my streams are always so long, but because, by the way, I'm removing, but because I want to discuss makeup, I want to discuss techniques, I want to discuss what's going on the market, what I saw on the social media in terms of the makeup artistry and techniques, products, which is what my stream is all about. So if you like what you see, please upload the stream, press that like, heart, or follow and subscribe on my socials. I'm streaming from Twitch TV /Megs Beauty, Instagram megsbeauty.official, YouTube Megs Beauty, and through a glamour school on RPAN every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Central European time. That's like a Berlin time. So yeah, I'm European, so ergo my accent, and talking a lot about also European brands and how we in Europe are like seeing makeup and everything around the makeup. Okay, so let's see how it looks with the hair. Actually, with the look, it goes well with the hair color. Sometimes, like, you know, I'm happy with like how my hair looks like, especially in terms of hair color. It's like, sorry guys and girls, you know that, you know, my hair is wild. It's wild. It takes time for her to settle, but this girl is like having her own life. It's you know, doing her own thing. Oh my god, seriously? Girl, are you gonna mess with me now? She's always messing with me. But you know, I feel that I'm not the only one who is having like hair issues. Am I? No. So, how do you like it? I love it. I love it. I'm so grateful that I reached again and find this beauty in my stash. I haven't been using it for a longest time, and now I'm so angry at myself that I left it in the drawer, totally forgotten about it, when there is so many beauty in this palette. I have been using for this look. I'm mainly concentrating here on this side of the palette with just pop of this shimmer for my inner corner. I love everything about it. So anyways, thank you all for being with me. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central European time. Please follow my socials. I'm gonna post this look as a real short on bunch of my socials, TikTok, Instagram, even on my r/Megs Beauty Reddit channel. So I'm really hoping that you're gonna click that and follow button, and that you're gonna see me there. Until next Tuesday, thank you all my girls, all my boys who were watching me. Thank you for your support, for being with me every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you again in a couple of days. Love you all. Bye.
It's not time to go home yet. Just stay with me for a moment. I never thought I'd find what I was looking for, but this feeling can't afford to leave. I came here with a 20 in my reaching up for liquor bottle. Saw a real sad girl, a big pill to swallow.